Hi friends, welcome back to Angular tutorial. So we are discussing about the latest Angular version, that is we are discussing on Angular 12. So in this video we're going to learn about how to call API from Angular. So last year we have used the bootstrap and we have completed the routing section. So I think we all know what is the routing. So if you don't know, you can see from my previous video and I will provide the link in the description section. So today we're going to start a new things, that is the main purpose of Angular, how to call API using Angular. Actually, while we call API, we call API along with the service. So first we need to create the service, and from the service we'll get data, and then we'll import that data from any of the component so when you want. So let's create a service first, and from there we'll call the API. Okay, so just go to the terminal and create a service. So to create a service we will write ng for Angular, g for generate, and service, and I will provide the service name, that is post data. Okay, so you can write in this way. So if we just click on this, we can see a service file is created inside the app. So if we just go to the browser, we can see inside the src app will get the post service.ts. okay, so from here we'll call the API. First of all, we need to learn why we need API. Listen, Angular is basically a front-end framework and it cannot directly interact with the database. So we need some medium to get data. So API is the medium. Okay, so we need some backend. From there, backend will provide service and we will call that service from the Angular service. Okay, right now we have no backend data, but there are some place where we can get the sample data. So just go to the Google and write here JSON placeholder. Okay, so we can use some links from here to test API, or we are getting some records from this site. Okay, so just go to one link. So here we can see this is the JSON placeholder. Okay, and this is some 100 post. Okay, so just click on this. So here we can see there is about 100 records. So 0 to 19 there is about 100 records is present. So now I am trying to access this record from Angular. So this is my service. So to call any HTTP data, we need to import the HTTP client first. Okay, so write import and we'll call the HTTP client from @Angular / common, sorry, spelling mistake, Angular / common / the HTTP. Okay, so we'll use this, and the name of the class is HTTP client. Okay, so just use this, and we need to pass this from the constructor. Okay, so let's create a private and create HTTP and HTTP client. Okay, so we will use this HTTP client from this HTTP. Okay, so now I'll create a methods, or you can say we'll create a functions. So we'll call that function, and from that function we'll call the API. So for now here we'll call these URLs. Okay, so just create a function. So this is all about the post data. So I am creating a function, that is get post data. Okay, so this is my function, and we need to call the URL. So let's take an URL equal to the URL, this URL. Okay, so write inside this, and we will return the result. So write here return this dot http dot get. Basically this is the method. So if we are requesting any post type, then you need to write post, and here I will use the get, because when you click on the URL we can get access of these things. The reason is that this is the get request. Okay, so write here get, and we'll pass the URL. Okay, So right here URL. So all are done. So now to use any HTTP client request, we need to go to the app module.ts, and here we need to import the HTTP client. So just go to the import section. So here I will import and will write the HTTP client module. Okay, so basically this is from @angular slash common slash http. Okay, and the name of the module is http client module. Okay, so http client module, and we need to use this inside the imports. So this is my imports array, and here just provide these things. So our service is ready and our module section is also ready. So let's go to the app component.ts file. So I am closing this, we not need this right now, so I am closing that, and we just go to the app component.ts. So here we will use the service. So use this service, we need to import first. So write import, and which we will import, so from /post data service. Okay, and here write the class name. So the class name is post data service, right? And we will create a constructor function. So when it will call the service. So right here private, and write post and the class name, that is post data service, and inside this constructor we will call the service method. So how to call? So this dot post dot the method's name. So here is my method's name, that is get post data. So right here get post data. Okay, and this is a function, so we need to write it in this way, and let's write subscribe. Okay, and inside the subscribe we will call this. Okay, so right here data, and inside the data we will first console these things. So right here console dot log, and we will get the data inside here. Okay, so now if we just go to the browser, so we can see the records in the console. Just to refresh this, we can see there is 100 records we are getting from this URL. So now we can understand how to call the HTTP client. The next day I will show you how to display this data inside this here. So please comment if you have any queries about this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye.